Welcome to the weekly gaming quick save show recorded live at 3 p.m. Pacific time every Friday, right here on twitch.tv/BenReacts. On this week's show, we're going to be talking about the Battleborn beta, which I didn't think I would like at all, so we'll see what happens, and Dark Souls 3, which I knew I would like. But first, let's take a look at some of the top stories of the week, and here's the funny thing. There are no top stories of the week. There are some things going on, sure. Rockstar lawsuit, I don't know. I don't have time to be a lawyer this week. No, maybe next week I could be a lawyer, but not this week. And this whole idea of lulls in the gaming cycle, you see it happen with news. You see it happen post November. There's a lull, and there's a lull now right before E3. And also I'm going to put up a picture of Tracer here, just so I have a picture, just for the lulls. And these lulls happen for the lull. And I don't really understand why necessarily. It seems like something could really be capitalizing on this time. And it brought me back to the idea of the summer drought. You know, we used to have a winter drought, air quotes all over the place. We used to have that in the beginning of the year, like January or so. Nothing would come out. Now this year, and last year we had Dying Light. This year we had The Witness, and we had Rise of the Tomb Raider on PC, then we had The Division and Far Cry Primal early in the year. So we had some games coming out this year, but the summer, by and large, for years, has been just a desolate wasteland, and I can't quite understand why. Now, sure, if you're an Assassin's Creed or a Halo or whatever, you're going to want to release in October, November, just because it's a big time, holidays, you're going to get a ton of sales. And little games, smaller games, avoid that time. But they don't move the release to summer, which is strange. I mean, last year summer we had Rocket League came out, which was huge. Imagine if Rocket League was free on PlayStation Plus in November. Would that have blown up as much? Maybe, maybe not. People would have been preoccupied. So that's the key thing, as I'm saying, is when I was growing up, more specifically, you have summers off from school. But no games would come out in the summer, except for like 2. Nothing really interesting would come out. And I think back to this last summer, I couldn't even tell you a game that came out in July. I can tell you June, we had Arkham Knight. August, I think there was Rare Replay I played. And then in September, there was Metal Gear. But July, what happened in July? There are entire months of the year where nothing happens in video games. And it's very strange. We have summer blockbusters. We have movies specifically. We have movies that come out, you know, Christmas time, and then we have all these movies for Valentine's. We have movies now, like the summer movie blockbuster stuff started already with Batman v Superman, really. And there's like a year-round thing, and with video games there are definitive dark spots. I'm just not quite sure why, and I wonder if it has to do with money, because it is a risky business, and if you release your game in the fall, you're more likely to recoup some costs because of people looking for stuff to buy. So it's a risky thing. But then you look at Dying Light, and that game would not have been as successful. And that game did gangbusters because of its release. So it's just interesting to me. In this week of no news, I thought I'd talk about the fact that no games come out in the summer, and it annoys me. Nothing comes out. We got May. Like, think about it. May, we have Doom, Overwatch, Battleborn, fucking Homefront, Mirror's Edge maybe. Something just fell over there in my kitchen. That's a lot of games, and there's a couple I missed. That's a lot of games. What's coming out in June? Uncharted I missed. No Man's Sky is in June. Okay, what's coming out in July? Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. That's my point. That's my point. We could kind of spread these out. And I still say Mirror's Edge is going to be delayed to the summer. Better summertime. Get it out of May. Get it out of there. But enough rambling. Let's just get into the actual topics of the week. With Tracer, that we know of. See, Heretic Zombies in the chat. That we know of. There's nothing coming out. You would have known. We would know. May is like this giant thing crammed with garbage, and July and August, is it August or September for Deus Ex? There's nothing happening. I stand by it. Nothing happening. Oh, sorry, Tracer. You're gone now. Ah!